Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 61 is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Richards will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His past history with Richards, he's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Three and 2 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in, Harrison Wetzel, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Brantley on third. Reddick is at second with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. His past history with Richards, he's 1 for 4. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Crone trying to get there. Fouled away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Bregman trying to get there.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jake Marisnick. His past history with Richards. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Marisnick, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Next up for the Astros, number 11. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Houston leads this one 3-0. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, number 2. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Astros.
So coming to the plate, Harrison Wetzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Turned on down the line. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, number 44. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the
baseman
umpire.
number 2.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, number 26 for him on the season, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped up. Crone has a play. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 4-0 Houston. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's
Now
one of the, I
batting,
guess, the
right
advantages
fielder.
of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men
Now
out.
batting, the center fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
And that misses for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball well outside. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Astros lead this one 4-1. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Altuve on at first, nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, number 11. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Leading off the inning, number two. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chuno now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it, and there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 44.
So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Standing in, number 44, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Kepler is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been pulled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Yuli Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Looking to minimize the damage here. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 5-1. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Davinsky is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Pops this one up. Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Polanco, base runner at first with one out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Max Kepler waits on deck. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 3. Digging in, number 11.
Leading up
Third trip
for
to the
the
plate for
Astros,
him here tonight. 0
the
for
catcher,
2 at this point.
number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Crone moving to his left. He's got it one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted into center field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Ladies
Will
and gentlemen,
Harris is
your
on to pitch from
attention,
the bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching
7.
for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in now, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Number 11 is under it, and that's the third out. Twins wind up stranding one. They're still down 5-3. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
65, Trevor May.
Digging in, Harrison Wetzel.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Harrison Wetzel.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. The 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Garver finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Nobody out, runner on first. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitching.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, put in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. May has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Wetzel at second. Bregman is over at first with one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now with the plate, Jose Altuve. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Three and 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. Roberto Osuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Roberto.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7.
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So striding in, Mitch Garver. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Wetzel is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Trevor Hildenberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Trevor Hildenberger.
Striding in for Houston, number 11. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think
Now
we can say
right
that
fielder.
cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Harrison Wetzel.
Ready for another shot now. Harrison Wetzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Number 44 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Brentley stands at second with 2 gone. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box now, number 44, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55, Ryan Presley.
Stepping into the box, Abisail Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2, and he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 2. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Final strike for the Twins. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 61 gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Garrett Richards was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Presley hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.